Yeah, that's the thing. And I actually want to touch on one thing. But go back to the video game.
Okay, sure.
How much time we have left?
We have about 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess to close out.
Yeah, sure. That's
Okay.
Right. So mentioning about the wokeness and how people react on Reddit, and there's a story that I want to share on Reddit.
Okay.
So it was a story, and it's about one particular user. And so this I first saw him in a story about how, remember a few months back there was a Malay teacher caught, like she was caught kind of dating a 16-year-old boy at like a beach.
I'm not familiar with the story.
The story it went viral a bit, and so it was caught. Now the thing is, it's a bit complicated, right? So now in Malaysia it's a bit complicated because in Malaysia the age of consent is 16. Right? It is.
Okay.
Right?
Relatable Rakyat, where you get your information.
Yeah.
But I used to think it was only for girls, but apparently it was same for boys too, like 16. But it's still considered grooming, right? And she was caught. She's like a mother of like 4 kids.
How old is she again?
I think late 30s, like mid 30s like that. And she's a math teacher, and she caught this kid, and she was with this kid, and the older brother caught the kid, right? Caught the boy, and
with the lady.
chaos issues, right? And then there were a lot of Malaysians in there who was like, kalau aku bersyukur tu.
Oh my goodness, I was scared to ask whether supportive of it. And
No, most were supportive, but then there's one guy. I saw this one guy. This one username. I'm not going to tell his username. I know him very well because I reported him and I got him permanently blocked.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
So this guy was like, I was arguing with him back and forth like a debate.
On Reddit.
He admitted that
Reddit
he said that it's wrong if an older man and a younger girl is wrong, but if an older woman and a younger guy is not wrong.
That is like a very
Double-standard, isn't it?
It is some fucked up
warped
thing that he
logic.
said. I know. And I drilled him. I questioned him why. He admitted, I don't know why. I just feel like for girls they lose something. And I want to ask him, what is it that they lose? He doesn't want to say virginity because he doesn't want to stoop that low apparently. But he was like, I know I'm wrong. I know I'm being sexist, but I'm just saying, I just think this is the way.
Okay.
And a lot of nations do think that way. Like when you try to question their beliefs, they don't want to budge.
Correct.
Like even if they're wrong, they're like, I don't want to budge. I still think it's okay. I know it's wrong, but they'll die on that hill.
Like, I don't have the answer, but I just feel like it's right.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah. And when you ask them to introspect, where is that feeling coming from? They don't want to do the introspection, and it's harmful because for male victims of abuse and rape and sexual assault, it's difficult for us to talk about it. People don't believe, like our law doesn't accept female or male rape. By the way, there's no such thing. Right? This is wrong, and it's hard for us to talk about it. It's not in the law. Difficult to talk about it. And when we do talk about it, people either sweep it under the rug or they support by saying, "Oh, I would be lucky if I was you."
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So it kind of ruins the whole conversation on it. Actually, I'm also sick of Hollywood movies when they make fun of male victims of getting molested or raped. It's still happening. Like,
I think that's the thing, right? Because we don't really have a platform to openly discuss about it. But I think there's a bit of attraction on social media where people are talking about it, especially like there's one IG account, right? The Tin Man, if I'm not mistaken.
the Tin Man, I follow him,
Yeah. So because you introduced it to me, and I can see that it's educational, right? It's not about trying to downplay women's advocacy, but it's also trying to support men as well, right? Trying to create like an equal
So
level
both
playing
can
field.
coexist.
Yeah, both can
both
coexist.
Both should coexist.
Yeah.